Ladies, I'm here tonight on the show. And tonight I am going to talk about the Cardinals beating the Patriots 27-13. This game was actually kind of good until about the third quarter where freaking DeAndre Hopkins fumbled the ball. It forced, the Patriots defender to pick it up and took it back to the end zone. 2013. Then a few drives later, freaking Colt McCoy threw an interception, and then they drove down again and ended up scoring another touchdown. Made it at the start of the fourth quarter, made it 27-13, and the Patriots win it. It was a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Especially the moment once that moment hit, and freaking in the third play of this game, man, Kyler Murray gets hurt. Freaking looks like he tore his ACL. Looks like he might be out for the season. Cole McCoy tried to do the best he could. And they were in the game. I think they just couldn't recover from the Andre Hopkins fumble, man. They just couldn't recover. They had a backup quarterback, and that broke their heart, and they could never recover from there, man. That was pretty much the game changer, man. The freaking DeAndre Hopkins fumble, man. Jesus Christ, man. But let's look at some of these stats, man. Mac Jones, 24 for 35, 235 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Um, they ran the ball for 103 yards. Pierce Strong Jr. led the way with 70 yards, 1 touchdown. Freaking Kendrick Bourne led the way with 5 catches, 47 yards. Nelson Aguilar also 5 catches, 32 yards. You know, in New England, I don't know, man. They're 7-6. They're gonna be average, man. I think I don't know what you do if you're this team, man. As long as you have Bill Belichick because of the defense, they're going to continue to compete and at least be average. But in this league, you either want to be bad or you want to be a championship contender. You know what to be in the middle. And right now, it looks like the Patriots are in the middle, man. These last 3 years since Tom Brady left, could Arizona maybe, or maybe like a team like the Chargers or the Broncos, could they potentially call Bill Belichick and call him to coach their team? There's some teams in the National Football League that are not a quarterback but a coach away, like the Chargers, the Broncos, the Cardinals, from contending. And I don't know, New England might have to consider blowing this up, man, because as long as they have Belichick there, they're going to be mediocre. You're not going to go anywhere. You're either going to get in the playoffs and get eliminated right away, or you're going to miss the playoffs. You don't have a good draft pick. You're not going to. I don't know. New England might have to make a change and make the hard decision if you're Robert Kraft and possibly thinking about letting go Bill Belichick to completely press the reset button on this puppy, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Cole McCoy, 27 for 40, 245 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Ran for 113 yards. James Conner led the way, 85 yards, 1 touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 7 catches, 79 yards. They had that freaking fumble. Yeah, they were never able to recover from that fucking fumble, man. What do the Cardinals do now? It looks like Kyler Murray's ACL is teared. With the way these medical staff is now with the ACL, man, it looks like they're having them sit out a year now with these ACLs. Like when a pitcher has to get the Tommy John and he has to sit out for a year to a year and a half. It looks like we're starting to see the same thing with these ACLs. So Kyler Murray right now it's December. The earliest he can come back is September, so he would have about 9 months. Is that going to be enough? Odell Beckham, he tore his about 10 months ago, back in February, and I think they haven't cleared him. I think he got cleared by a personal doctor, but I don't know. Today the Cowboys signed T.Y. Hilton. I don't know about these ACLs anymore, man. They're probably gonna fire Cliff Kingsbury though. Um, but yeah, man, everything could. If they had like an idea of what they wanted to do for next year, now it kind of got messed up now with Kyler Murray being hurt because he might not be available at least for the start of next year. With the way these ACLs are, hopefully he is like he said he's gonna have about 9 months to recover. Hopefully that's enough. But some of these doctors are not clearing them until like the year mark, if not the 18-month mark. So hopefully, because I think they're trying to avoid the what happened to like Sam Bradford, which is he tore the ACL right as soon as he came back. They're trying to avoid that, so that's why it used to be like a 6-7 month injury. Now it's turning into like almost a year injury because doctors don't want to have the ACL to tear again. They want to make sure it's completely intact before they come back and play. So Kyler Murray, I would think he would play at some point next year, but he might miss maybe the first month or two. We'll see. Hopefully not, but we'll see. But if I'm Arizona, I'm firing Cliff Kingsbury. I'm going a different direction. I'm still hiring an offensive-minded coach, but an NFL offensive-minded coach. Don't bring a college coach, man. Hired a freaking NFL offensive-minded coach, and go from there, man. This is a great team. James Conner, DeAndre Hopkins, Robbie Anderson, Zach Ertz. They have a lot of pieces, man. They got Hollywood Brown. They got a lot of pieces, man. They just got to get a better coach, I think, and they got to cross their fingers that Kyler Murray stays healthy. But their season is officially over. Kyler Murray looks like he's up for the season. Next step is ending the season and then firing Cliff Kingsbury and bringing in a new coach to hopefully continue to develop these players, including Kyler Murray. And hopefully Kyler Murray can play at some point next year, and wish him a speedy recovery. But until next time, I'm like a light.